Hi all, good to see you all through this social media platform. I'm Aishwarya. I'm assistant professor in Emmanuel Assajaja College of Engineering in the Department of Electronics Communication Engineering. And today I'm gonna introduce you a topic of induction motor drives. Okay. See, induction motor drives, they are nothing but induction motor drives are designed to control the operation of induction motors by varying the frequency and voltage supplied to the motor. Induction motor, they are actually the AC motors, and in the AC motors, we need to control the frequency and voltages. They should be controlled and varied according to the usage what we are using that on it, and for that matters, the induction motor drives helps us. So features, what are the features actually? See, features, they are the very important one in any of the motors we used to introduce. So the in induction motors, the features are speed control, variable frequency drives, pole changing, and stator voltage control. The speed control is nothing but the speed of the motor should be controlled approximately. And next, the variable frequency drives, that is nothing but VFD, that is the frequency which is produced or obtained by the motors should be varied and can be also controlled. Again, pole changing, in every motors, as we know, it has both north and south poles, and the poles should be changed according to the speed should be varied and controlled, so that the direction of the rotation of the motors can be also varied. Again, stator voltage control. The motor has the stator and the rotor, in which the stator produces a voltage in which the voltage should be controlled accordingly. Again, advantages. It's efficiency. First of all, when we look into the efficiency of a motor, it's very good and it's easy to maintain. Okay. Next, cost effectiveness. A motor is very effective in cost and it's very simple in design. This is the most important advantages of this induction motor. Again, application. Coming to the application, it's used in pumps, fans, blowers, conveyors, cranes, lifts, compressors, mixers, industrial machines, and electric vehicles. Electric vehicles is nothing but e-vehicle, which is very famous now in engineering units. So pumps, fans, blowers, they're all used in domestic applications, right? We use them in our houses and malls, shopping complexes, everything, domestic appliances. And cranes, lifts, compressors, they are used in many types of industrial areas, in industrial machines also, in for lifting the high heavy components. This lifting cranes are also used. So this is the basic construction of the induction motor, in which the outer part is the stator, the inner part is the rotor, which is called as the rotating armature, and again the center part, the center part is called as the shaft. Okay, then you can see the in between the stator and rotor there is a gap. This gap is called as air gap, which is used for the air passing of air when a motor starts a rotation. Okay, so again the motor has the north pole and the south pole. They rotates through in a single direction, so that what happens, the motor begins to rotate. Okay, so what is this actually? The working principle actually depends on the Faraday's law of principle. Okay, so what is that means? When an AC power supply is given to the shatter windings, then what happens, a magnetic field is produced. So due to that magnetic field created, an EMF is produced. EMF means electromotive force. Okay, so that is nothing but the torque. When the rotations occurs in a motor, the torque is produced and the rotor starts to rotate eventually, so that what happens, now the motor begins to rotate. So this is the rotation of the induction motor. This is the working principle. How does the what rotation of the motor happens? So thus the induction motor rotates. Due to this, all stator windings, the magnetic field is created, and due to the magnetic field an EMF is produced, which causes disturbance in the rotor, that is the rotating armature, and the motor begins to rotate. So by this we can conclude that the induction motors are essentially used nowadays in all engineering field for its strong production, reliability and overall performance. So they are very much good in production types, they are very much reliable, and the overall performance of the motor is good. So they are applied in large sort of programs, followed by the family domestic gadgets to the business equipments. Thank you.